So I'm not gonna lie, I've been so in my head about my game lately, and just feeling pretty stuck in the sense that I feel like I'll want to sit down and like record a video or talk about it or show something I've been working on, and then I just get this like overwhelming feeling that it doesn't matter, or that it's not gonna be good enough. I'm not gonna say it right, I'm not gonna show enough, I'm not gonna, whatever. But I decided all that really doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just gonna start putting out content about it casually, whenever I feel like it, however I feel like it, say whatever comes to mind to say. And yeah, this is the first video of me doing that. You see, the thing is, I'm really just overthinking it, because I feel like I've got to make everything perfect. I feel like I got to get my camera all set up and record me and in my office in front of my computer with the models there and everything. And the truth is, I don't think I do. I think what I need to do is just talk about it. And of course, I'm still going to showcase things. I'm still going to show little bits here and there. But I wanted to talk about the Kickstarter and what's going on with that. So the Kickstarter is going to have essentially, there will be 3 pre-built loadouts for people to choose from. And of course, depending on what tiers you purchase, you can get all 3 of them essentially if you want. There's also going to be a 4th pre-built loadout that's going to be unlocked through stretch goals. On top of that, there's going to be some exclusive cards and some other exclusive items that are only available through the Kickstarter. So there's going to be stuff that you won't be able to get anywhere else. Libertas also uses specialized terrain. Now, it's actually important to note that the game is actually terrain agnostic, so you can use whatever terrain you want. And that's built into the lore of the game, because the arenas are constructed using nanoparticle generators. So any terrain can be constructed in the arena in any style, theme, timeline that you want. You could use World War II terrain, you could use futuristic terrain, it doesn't matter. You could use anything, it fits into the style and the lore of the game. But there are terrain elements in the game that actually have specialized rules, like the repair stations, the shield generators. There are certain types of barriers that mitigate damage differently. So those are all things that will also be available through the Kickstarter. Also, when it comes to terrain, a lot of the models will be free to download. Actually, there's a few of them that are already available to download, so I'll put links to those in the description. And that's just a way to help mitigate cost for playing the game. If you have access to a 3D printer or know somebody who has a 3D printer, you can print up some of the terrain pieces that are specially designed for the game, the specialized ones that have the rules. Yeah, so you'll be able to buy them, but you'll also be able to download them for free if you choose, if you'd rather do that. So when it comes to the pre-built loadouts, these are just each one will be kind of designed to match a particular play style. There's gonna be one that's kind of just an all-around middle of the ground loadout. There's gonna be one that's more of a heavy build, and one that's probably either a high mobility or maybe a sniper / recon build. And those are just going to be the 3 that are initially available, plus the 4th that can be unlocked through the stretch goals. But on top of that, there's these loadouts can be mixed and matched. So if you end up collecting all all 4 of the loadouts once the Kickstarter funds, you can mix and match any of the components, any of the cards, and build your own custom loadout from those cards and components. And then after fulfillment of the Kickstarter, I will begin releasing additional loadouts that can be worked into your collection. There are also going to be cards and components that are not included with specific loadouts, and these can be acquired kind of as bonus items. So each of the pre-built loadouts will also come with bonus components that those you don't know what you're going to get exactly, but you can use those to build out your loadout in even more ways that are unique to you. And these will be ways to find some of the more powerful cards and components in the game. There'll be items in there that are to kind of specialized sets that when you collect the specialized sets, they're kind of like they're linked together so that they get extra bonuses if you attach multiples of the components for those sets. So I guess the point of me doing videos like this is because, one, I work a lot of hours, right? So I get home and I'm tired, and I don't always have the space or the capacity to film, get up all set up and film a video. But there's still a lot of things I want to say, a lot of things that I'm constantly thinking about my game, and a lot of updates that I want to make. And yeah, so this is just kind of easier for me just to hit record when I've got a couple minutes where I'm walking from one spot to another, or when I'm just doing something and the thought pops into my mind and I got something I want to say about my game. This is just a lot easier for me. And I figure those who are interested about the game, they're gonna watch it. Anyone who's interested in what's happening is gonna invest some time into watching a video, even though it's not set up in a proper video way, if that makes sense. But also, this is maybe a better format for answering questions. So if you have any questions about the game, anything that you don't quite understand or you want to know more about, definitely let me know in the comments. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.